Actually, the idea comes from very casual conversations that we have from some of the tenants in IDD. Just over casual conversations. And they were saying that let's do something hype, let's do something fun on this place. And here we are 4 months later. We have the first Indonesia Design Week 2024. As this is actually our first ever design week that we name ourselves Indonesia Design Week, we hope to be able to create a lot of collaborations in our first try. And obviously, with 120 tenants in IDD, we would like every one of them to actually collaborate within the complex. And of course, they can collaborate with other tenants outside or other interior designers or architects outside. So that's why the theme is actually, let's start to collaborate in a way for the future. When we developed IDD about 3 years ago, we actually had this idea to make an ecosystem for designs, and in particular for the housing industry, as we are actually a developer. We have vested interest in this 6,000 hectares of township. So design becomes a very important element for us to showcase in our property township. So on this 8 hectares of land, we would like to have an ecosystem on design, and hence the concept of IDD. But on top of that, having an ecosystem does not mean that you have shops, stores based on the selling on designs, furnitures, hardwares, or things like that. But ultimately, we would like to have a lot of activations. So it's not just a retail hub, but a very thriving, lots of activation, retail commercial hub for design-oriented activations. Okay, we're now on day 7 of the event itself, and we have seen almost more than a dozen of talk shows on design talks. So clearly, people are getting more focused on using a lot of local elements when they do design, especially when they do renovations or house building materials. However, it is also very interesting to note that a lot of the FF&Es, or the furnitures, or the kitchen sets, or the wardrobes, these are some of the elements that we have yet to be able to replicate good quality materials, which we have to quite a long way to go locally. So what I meant is with this all design talks, I can see that some of the brands featuring their ultimate products showcase the benefits of each of their products as product knowledge to the customers. For example, such as Sub-Zero here, they feature a lot of good products which can be very useful for the interior designers or architects to actually help to pass it on to the end users who own houses or who are building houses.